Back with first trades right here, Neeti. Now, good going. One would think that it would be a quiet start, but no, it's a good pickup for the markets right now, holding up by about 0.7%. Akhil Gupta, VC and MD, Bharti Infra and Sarvjit Singh Dhillon, Group CFO, Bharti Enterprises, join in on the show to talk about the big ticket IPO. Akhil, to you first. You've managed to get some marquee names as anchor investors, but pricing at lower than upper band was a little disappointing. Was there not enough demand at 240 rupees?
I think there was more than enough demand, but I think it was a conscious decision. We have always believed that when companies come for listing, despite very strong demands, you should leave something on the table.
Akhil, good morning. This is Nikunj Dalmia also joining in. Now, Akhil, there are a lot of concerns expressed by analysts that valuations of Bharti Infra IPO are on the higher side. Agreed that international tower companies trade at something like 17 times, 18 times EV by EBITDA based on next year valuations. The offering at a discount, and you know, Bharti Infra is offering at a discount based on those parameters. But one would imagine that globally and locally, the business models are different.
Look, it's not proper for me to comment on the analysis of the various analysts. Of course, this is a wide range of analysts who have different things to say. All I know is that the only reference points are the listed companies in US and one company in Indonesia. We have looked at that multiples. We have met a whole lot of investors all over the world. We have discussed it with the banks. We do believe that what we have offered as the price range is a very fair price range, reflecting the fact that since we are coming for an IPO, there should be adequate discounts to what a possible correct value should be.
Sarvjit, I want to get you in. Most brokerages seem to suggest that this issue has been priced way too ambitiously. How do you respond to that?
Well, actually, to be quite honest, we are business operators. We're not experts in that area, and this is obviously largely led by what the banking fraternity believes. All I would say is when you look at the US, they work on something like high-teen multiples. The small project that came out in Indonesia was in the mid-teens. So here, I think by coming in at a little bit lower than that, I think hopefully will be something which creates some appetite. Having said that, like I said, it's very banking-led from that point of view. And we are looking at giving, obviously, the retail investor a 10 rupee discount on whatever the final realized price is.
Akhil, another concern analysts have is that there is overcapacity in the tower business and the growth in the tenancies will be lower because of overcapacity.
I don't think there is any overcapacity in the tower business because, first of all, the towers are not movable assets. They are not substitutable necessarily in all the cases. Plus, if you look at the research reports, since we can't give our own projections, if you look at the research reports which are part of the RHP, India would need almost 50,000 more towers in the coming 5 years. So there is definitely not a case of overcapacity.